Welcome to the Big T Energy Podcast. I'm Amandine, here with Nadia and Natalie. We're your hosts, and today we're spilling the tea on everything from the latest gossip to the biggest headline. So grab a drink, get comfy, and sit back, because this tea is hot.
Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste because we could be expensive.
Hi guys, welcome to this week's episode of the Big T Energy. My name is Nadia and I'm here with
me, Natalie.
And me, Amandine.
So, girls,
what's up?
How's the mood? What's up? What's the updates?
What's new? Nothing is happening in my life.
Me neither.
So, you know how I deleted all the dating apps?
Yeah.
I've decided to try a new dating app. It's not new. It's new for me.
Right.
And I want to make it fun and not a drag. I want to go into it with a completely new energy. So it's called OkCupid.
Oh, I heard about that.
Website. It's an old, the first people who started like online dating, when it was embarrassing and shit. OkCupid was one of the first. Apparently they've had an app for years. Mm-hmm. And it's less words, less for like one night stand, more of a deeper connection thingy. You can fill out loads of questions, but it gives me a better vibe.
So I've only had Tinder in the past and Hinge. Is it Hinge? Yeah, maybe. So Tinder sucks. Hinge. It's only like sex. But Hinge, I feel, is a bit more deep because you can put in voice notes, you can answer questions, you can hear the voice and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know.
I mean, Hinge it has potential. It used to. I think it really depends where you are because, for example, here in Spain, not that many people know about Hinge. I mean, of course, some people and stuff, but a lot of people have no prompts, just one photo. Well, by people, I mean men. Just one photo. So it is what you make of it. If you don't take the time to fill out your fucking profile because you can't be bothered to put 5 minutes into, matching with somebody that can connect with you on a more personal level, then so I think on Tinder you can also put more, but yes, typically I think people go to Tinder for fucks.
Yeah.
And
I don't even
visibly less so, but my experience is not good here in Spain.
I don't even know how you do it.
But I was thinking, since Natalie and I are single springles, we could download OkCupid with an open mind and do a little challenge each other and check in a month and see what's up.
You lost me at me and Natalie. Specifically my name. Oh, I hear ya, but I just said I don't know how you do it because I can't go on dating apps.
If you download it, then you can see how I do it. It's pretty easy.
I did that with Hinge, but then I freaked out and I was like, ew. So I deleted it.
Yeah, time to try again.
Yeah, we should at least try.
I'm not passionate about this idea. For you, yes. For me, I don't know.
But listen, I saw this TikTok the other day. It was really funny. It was like something like me thinking the right guy is just gonna show up at my door, and I thought about you too because she runs to the door, she opens it, and he's like, "Here I am. You've been waiting for me the whole life. I'm here."
I think I saw that.
It's like that, But
yeah,
at least
exactly,
I mean you're going on dating apps, but Natalie is.
That's exactly how I imagine it happening. He just shows up all of a sudden out of nowhere.
Not gonna happen.
Obviously, that's not how it's going to happen. But I'm not looking for relationship or whatever. If it happens, it happens. But I'm not actively looking for it. If that makes sense.
Well, me neither.
You just want some D.
You can't actively look for it. I mean, of course, you can look for it outside of dating app, which is my preferred way outside of dating apps. But I don't know. I just want to see. What I want to be wined and dined and treated like a queen. And I've been doing some work on my self-image, like how I feel about myself, etc. And, that reflects in the world, technically, through your, electric magnetic field. And I want to put that to the test. I want to go out and be like, okay, let's see what I'm attracting. And if it's a bunch of douches, I'll be like, okay, I need to do some more work on loving myself. And if it's Pedro Pascal, then I know that I've done my homework, you know?
I mean, yeah, I think, I don't know, my experience is that a lot of European men, they're not like this. They're not very, how do you say? They're not wine and diners or whatever you want to call them, you know? I mean, I have some really good experiences, but I think there are certain men from certain countries that are more like this. American men, for example, I've heard are very generous and very polite and very whatnot, you know? Gentlemen.
It's
Yeah.
so weird how everyone's perception of it is so different, because I see so many TikToks of American girls be like, oh my God, I had no idea European men were like this and blah, 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 blah. And we think the complete opposite. But I guess it's just what you're
Yeah, perfect.
used to and what kind of guys you run into.
Yeah, and who are you attracting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a great time, as you know, dating in California.
Yeah.
Wined and dined and brunched, and I couldn't believe it. And I know there was something in my energy because I was on holidays. I was just open. I wasn't stressing out about, and that just came, and that was awesome. And here, because I already have this preconceived idea that this guy might not even buy me a coffee, maybe that's what I expect, and that's what happens. So I'm interested to see if I approach it differently. And also this new app opportunity means I can pretend, oh, this app is different, whatever. So things are different.
Yeah.
Why not?
All right. So I want to kind of move into our topic of the episode, which will be, because last week my queen of the week was Sydney Sweeney. I don't know if you remember.
Yes, I remember.
And the American Eagle jeans commercial, and we said we would discuss it a little bit more now. So now we all have seen the commercial, we all have seen the backlash, we've seen the comments and blah blah blah.
And we've seen American Eagle's response.
Yes. How do you guys feel about the commercial now, looking at everything?
I think sure, it's maybe a bit how do you call it?
Distasteful?
Yes, exactly. But they sure got a reaction. They sure made themselves being a topic again. Do I necessarily think they had, like, the idea of it all was to be racist as fuck? Nah, I don't know. I think it was a good marketing strategy, to be honest.
So after we recorded the episode, I didn't care about it, and I didn't go to look. I didn't care. I didn't watch the bubble bath water thing. Like, I'm just neither. It did nothing for me. I felt neutral about it. But then I saw the American Eagle response, and I was intrigued then. And I was like, okay, what's the fuss about? Let me watch this thing. And I remembered as well you, Nadia, saying something about how she said the word blue or something about. Anyways, I found the advert, which wasn't that easy because there's a bunch of different ones. And I was like, really? Is this it? Now, I get the whole thing, the whole reaction, but I mean, it's obviously a pun. It's not that genius. It's not that funny, but I really don't think it is what people are making it out to be, this evil message thing. Now, of course, they chose Sydney Sweeney in their campaign. She's a white woman, and that happens in many, 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 many campaigns. The discussion about that is there enough representation of other women, etc., etc. But the advert itself, I was like, I think it's really, I don't know. I think
They're
it's
reaching.
going, yeah, that's it. I feel like it's reaching. And I think a lot of people feel that way,
Yeah.
Including content creators of color that I've seen talk about it. And they're like, come on, you know? And
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe it's because it's not my first language, but I'm personally not shocked, and I don't think it's implied. It's not, if she said something like my jeans are white, and
Like my skin.
the best jeans, then yes. But you know, I don't know. I don't believe it's an Aryan propaganda thing. Maybe I'm naive, but
Yeah, I agree with you guys. I don't think they made that commercial with the intention of it being racist or like that her genes are blue eyes and white skin or whatever. I don't think that's it at all. I think people are reaching, and I think in today's society, people are reaching a lot, and they're turning every little thing into a racist thing, and I'm getting really tired of it, honestly. Everything is like racist. They're like screaming racism. And I think people really need to chill out. And she's getting a lot of hate now, and I think it's really unnecessary, to be honest. But that also brings on the topic of cancel culture in general. I wouldn't say Sydney is being canceled, but she has, like only a few months ago with her fiance, you know, with the whole thing, the cheating scandal. I don't think necessarily she's being cancelled per se, but she's down there somewhere, you know? What do you guys think about cancel culture in general?
I mean, I think she was, just a side note, she was already not the most loved person. I think she was being really trolled and shit. And also another side note, yes, that does happen that they make it into a racist thing, but also it's, a lot of the time it's justified. Just a side note, but I don't think in this case it is. Cancel culture.
It's a new phenomenon, kind of.
Yeah,
I mean, it is, and I think it's great. Sorry, but I do think it can keep people accountable, and that hopefully predators will, you know, think twice now before doing something, because they know they can be exposed in a different way that they could, in a very different way than they could 50 years ago. And just like everything, it can be taken too far.
Yeah, that's what I think. Like, I agree with you that it does make people to have to own up to what they have said or done or whatever, or take the consequences. But at the same time, I do think a lot of people take it way too far. Like, people have no fucking humor today. No humor whatsoever. Everything, the tiniest little thing can make someone or get someone cancelled.
I made a list, so I thought maybe it would be fun if I go through the list with the names of people who have been cancelled, some of them sort of cancelled, and then you say cancelled or not, what you think.
Okay.
So
Can I say something before you go into the
Go ahead.
I do hate how people use cancel culture as a out for everything. I'll give you an example. There's this French actor, really well known, Gérard Depardieu. He's accused of like, I don't know, 20 plus rapes and sexual assault, whatever. The president of France, right, was invited on the TV show, and they asked him about it. And he said, oh, we have to be careful today, you know, with the cancel culture. Obviously, I'm paraphrasing. I don't remember exactly what he said. With the cancel culture, as in, this is what's happening. We're trying to cancel this guy for no reason whatsoever. Well, you know, he's obviously done something wrong. You know what I mean? Like, especially to defend men and predators and criminals, this is something that's being brought. Oh, it's cancel culture. Everyone wants to ruin that guy's career because he's too successful, whatever the fuck. And that really pisses me off.
I think people who have abused or raped or whatever, they should always be cancelled.
Oh,
That's
100%.
No questions.
And then, no, I'm sorry, but men aren't. Look
No,
at
of course not.
Woody
Yeah.
Allen. Like,
And there are a few people or men on my list that have been accused of rape and whatnot, but not necessarily hasn't gone through court, so they were acquitted of it. So keep that in mind as well.
go on. Let's go with your list.
So we start with Sydney Sweeney, of course, cancelled or not?
Nah.
No, right? No.
Well, not for the jeans thing. I don't know if she's been a horrible bitch somewhere else, but not for that.
No, she's always staying relevant in some way or another. But I don't think she's done anything that necessarily justifies her being cancelled. Would I have agreed to do that ad myself? Probably not, because it's not my thing. But I don't think it's no.
All right, so next one is Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, cancelled or not?
Oh.
No.
I say no to both. Yeah, it's not.
If we're only going on their case, like their current lawsuit, I would say no. But to be honest, I've seen a lot of shit been dug up about Blake Lively. Unfortunately, I love her, but there's been a lot of stuff coming out about her. And but
I want to say no and yes.
yeah, exactly. Like it's both a yes and
No,
no.
I mean no for her and yes
Oh, no,
for him.
for him. Oh, you mean like that way?
But
I would say
do
no
feel
and
like
yes
it's
to
a bit
both.
harsh.
Yeah, but I don't feel like he should have his whole career cancelled for. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
that doesn't really happen for men. Look at Johnny Depp. I'm sorry, but
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
cancelled. So I do believe people should be held accountable, but when it comes to actual men, sorry, but even Chris Brown, everyone, they wait a couple of years and then they're back like nothing happened.
Yeah,
What
no.
really changed my opinion about Justin Baldoni is just how he has handled this whole lawsuit, him and his lawyer. I mean, it's quite obvious for me, at least, that there is a smear campaign still going on. Like, because the hate she's getting is just out of this world. It's on a whole other level. But for Blake, I think canceled is both a yes and no for me. Like, I still like her, but at the same time, she has done a lot of shady stuff.
Yeah,
Right.
but and okay, she might not be perfect, but is it worse the whole cancel thing, like never coming back kind of thing? I don't think so.
I don't know.
But I don't know.
For me, I don't know. Just because
It's
of
a
all the
tricky
stuff
one.
I've seen come out. It's not just about the lawsuit. It's like things from her past and shit. I don't think she's the best person, but I still like her. So I don't, it's a yes and no.
Okay, so the next one you already mentioned is Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, cancelled or not?
Johnny should be cancelled. Amber not.
Amber Heard has been cancelled.
Yeah, she has
Yeah,
been, but
she has been
shouldn't.
cancelled, but I don't think she should have been cancelled.
No, me
No.
neither. And him, he should have. And look at him, he's thriving. So
Yeah. But then again, she definitely abused him as well. But I think he more so on a, I don't know. It was just, yeah.
I'm thinking hers was just a reaction from the abuse itself, maybe, because that can make you quite crazy, depending on what kind of abuse it is as well. But I don't think she should have been cancelled at all. Johnny Depp, loved him my whole life, but after that whole lawsuit, I don't like him.
that was gross.
Next one we have is Chris Brown, and
Cancelled.
he's cancelled or not?
Yeah.
Cancelled big time, right?
Yes.
But people still fucking love him. He's touring around and
I know. And if you see a post about him in the comments, it's all people defending him. Oh, leave him alone. He did something when he was 19 years old. You can forgive him. Fuck off.
It's in the past. Like, fuck off. Yeah.
Oh.
Not saying he should die, but he shouldn't be out there like touring like nothing fucking happened, because that just sends that message that women are just men's fucking property and toy to fuck with. Anyways.
Next one we have is, and I don't know if you heard this one, maybe Chrissy Teigen. So many years ago, before she was even this big, I think, she put a lot of racist tweets out. Very racist tweets. Like, it was, when I read them, I was like, what the fuck, you know?
I didn't read them, but I read some weird shit about children.
I've seen both about children and racist.
Cancelled or not?
I haven't read the racist stuff. The children's shit was weird, but I'm wondering, is that her sense of humor? It's weird as fuck, huh? But I don't think
I don't even know how anyone could find those. As I said, as we talked about jokes earlier, you reach a point where it's just not a joke anymore, and that's what I feel about her comments. That's not a joke. I think I would say cancelled.
Yeah, I think it's a tricky one because she definitely should be cancelled for the tweets she put out, because it was very racist and was a lot of them. But she has come out now, apologized. So I think once you come out, you acknowledge what you did wrong. And in this case, it's writings and stuff online. You apologize. I don't think you should be cancelled for the rest of your life then. But it was very wrong.
I agree. If somebody, people can change. People say a lot of shit when they're young.
Yeah, I agree with that as well. Of course, that's also like not for someone that has literally abused someone or raped someone or whatever. That's a different situation. But if you have made derogatory comments or racist comments or whatever, something that you can learn from and actually change your actual opinion, I don't see why you should still be cancelled then. Because obviously making racist comments is fucking horrible. But if you genuinely understand how wrong it was and learn from it and change your whole opinion about it, I don't see why there's no point in, yeah.
Okay, so before we move on, I found one of these weird tweets. Children one. It says, seeing little girls do the splits half naked is just ...
Yeah.
I want to put myself in jail. Hashtag toddlers and tiaras.
When was this though? Which year?
This was, I don't know.
I mean, because she has like 3 kids or something herself now.
Yeah. But
and
that was unearthed by a journalist who said that she had deleted over 60,000 tweets.
Yeah. And those child comments or tweets, whatever, I don't see how it could even be considered a joke, to be honest.
Right? That is so inappropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she has come out and apologized for everything, but either way, it was fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay, so next one is Kanye West. Cancelled or not?
Cancel him. He's had enough time.
Cancelled.
He's disgusting.
He needs a timeout.
Travis Scott. He had I don't know if you remember, like 2-3 years ago, he had the Astroworld concert where a lot of kids died.
Yeah, but I haven't watched that documentary, but was that his fault?
That's the thing. Of course, it's not purely or solely his fault, but he's a performer on stage. He's always been a performer who encouraged people to push, to do mosh pits and whatever, you know?
I see.
And he's been asked not to do that anymore, and he still does it, and he did it during this concert too. And he was up there, and he didn't end the concert. He claims that he wasn't told to end it, but you can see what's going on. He said he had the lights in his eyes, but you can still kind of see and feel what's going on. People were screaming, stop it, stop the concert, you know? So should it be canceled?
It's a tricky one because I don't think his encouraging during his concerts and performances is okay, because I know there's been, as you said, in this other performances, it's always been like this. There was one, I think it was more intimate, and they had like a balcony, and he had one of the fans jump from the balcony onto the crowd underneath, and I don't know if he or she broke a leg or what the fuck it was. I can't remember, to be honest. I don't take my word for it, but it was something like that. And I don't like when people encourage violent behavior.
Yeah,
it's
I don't know.
a difficult one. Have you seen his documentary about it?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah,
I have started it, but I never finished.
It was very sad, actually. Next one is J.K. Rowling, cancelled or not?
Oh, cancel that bitch. And it fucking sucks.
Cancelled.
Yeah, it sucks because I fucking love Harry Potter, and I can't remove Harry Potter from my life. I love it. I watch them. I'm gonna have a Harry Potter marathon soon when it becomes a little bit colder, I think.
Did you hear about the new TV show, Harry Potter TV show coming out?
No.
Shit.
What?
I think it's gonna be really fucking bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna watch it yet.
Next one on the list is Danny Masterson. He's from the 70s show. So he was not too long ago.
Cancelled.
2 years ago.
He's in jail for rape, right?
But he got acquitted, or was he?
No, I think he's in jail 20 years.
I think he's in jail. Yeah.
He got accused of rape of 2 women. And that's the whole shit when Mila Kunis and what's his name? Ashton Kutcher wrote him what do you call it? It's
character reference.
Yeah, character reference letter. And those 2 as well. I don't think they should be cancelled, but that was just distasteful. But yeah, definitely cancelled.
Yeah, Danny cancelled. He ruined that 70s show for me. I've always loved that 70s show, but now I feel like it's not gonna be the same when I watch it now.
Yeah.
Just because I loved him in that 70s show. Like he was...
Yeah, it was
really loved his character, and now he's just fucking ruined Hyde for me.
I used to love Ashton Kutcher, and now I hate him.
Same.
Oh, same. I don't like him either anymore.
No.
He's a douche.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. All right. So the last one on the list. Last one on the list, I have Jonah Hill. And I don't know if you know this story from a few years ago, 2 years ago, something like that. It was a whole big thing on Instagram. His ex-girlfriend, she went on a rant accusing him of being emotionally abusive, misogynist, narcissist, blah, blah, blah. It was like post after post every day, you know, she was going mental. And I was following it and I was thinking, she's hurt. I have no doubt that he was this person to her, but I don't think he should be canceled for it, because you can be an asshole in a relationship and that's that, you know. But I don't think you should be canceled and lose jobs over and whatnot, you know, because I don't know, maybe you were just in the wrong relationship with the wrong person. I don't know. But then again, I don't know the whole story there, but she was pretty upset. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't think he should be cancelled, but I believe her. I think he's a dick. I couldn't believe the messages, so fucking controlling. I mean,
I can't remember.
I'm glad that he was exposed. I don't think he was cancelled, to be honest. I think that he's spoken recently-ish, about how he struggled so much with fame, and so I don't think he's been cancelled like at all.
No. I always liked him though, so when this came out, I was like, oh, dude, why?
Yeah, I've always loved him, but I do have to say, like, it's kudos to him for losing that weight. Like, it's great. But I did prefer him when he was a bit on the heavier side. Not gonna lie. I don't know why. I mean,
did. He's lost a lot of weight now, like a bit too extreme.
I haven't seen him in a while now, so I can't say. But
he's yo-yoed a lot. But I think he's a disgusting pervert, controlling bastard.
I've heard I've heard he's difficult to work with. Right. But I mean, I think a lot of celebrities are, to be honest, especially if they've been in the business for a long time.
I think he removed his Instagram because I can't find him.
Oh,
good for him. Yes, I think he removed his Instagram around that time, didn't he?
Oh, that was my list though.
We do have another one though. Well, he's not cancelled, but people are trying to get him cancelled.
I was about to bring it up.
Yeah, our dearest Pedro Pascal.
I know.
It's crazy though.
Dare they?
Yeah, but it's fucking crazy.
Why though? I have been following. Why?
Well, there's no clear reason why. There are hypotheses. I think we agree, Natalie.
Yeah.
Well, firstly, I think incels are just really jealous. Like, look, Pedro Pascal, he could get laid with literally the whole world, and I'm here sitting in my bedroom and wanking to something weird. And so they're like, and instead of looking at him and being like, oh, I should be more like Pedro Pascal and maybe I would get laid more, they're like, fuck Pedro Pascal.
The other reason is that so he has been very openly speaking about Gaza. He's supporting the LGBTQ community and all of that. Like, he's very outspoken about all of these issues, posting about it a lot, and he's a very supportive dude when it comes to literally everyone, like every single
everything and everyone.
Because he's a good human, and it's kind of like how you want someone to be, right?
Yeah, and
my friend to be like that. I want my
of
course partner to be like that.
Yeah, and there's no secret that a lot of celebrities that support Palestine, want to stop the genocide, and are speaking up about it, they stop getting jobs and they get kind of frozen out of Hollywood and all of that shit. But the thing is, well, maybe I haven't been looking too much, because every time I see a hate Pedro Pascal video come up, I'm like, fuck off, and then I just scroll. But it's also Mark Ruffalo. He's also been very outspoken about it, and I have not seen if he's getting, or people are trying to cancel him as well. I don't know.
I think it's getting more. I think as the war, quote unquote war, advances, like, people are getting more and more scandalized, and obviously it's really, really, really hard to ignore, still defend Israel right now. But at the beginning, remember when Bella Hadid said something, went to a Free Palestine march, she got fucking cancelled. Like,
she's fucking Palestinian, guys. Like,
exactly. She had some modeling jobs cancelled and shit, and it's like, what's wrong with people?
Yeah, no, it's more and more countries are starting to recognize Palestine now as well. Well, more and more. There's been a few, I think. But yeah, I think that could be one of the reasons why people are trying to cancel Pedro. Like maybe that's how it was brought up, and then they just kind of push him into the incel guys because they get fucking jealous, and then they just kind of ride the wave and try to spew out more hate because they're saying like, oh, he's touching women inappropriately, he's all over girls and women all the time. It's like he's like that with everyone, and it's not like they're literally acting the same way back to
Yes,
him.
they're obviously friends, these people. Like, mind your business. You probably
Yeah.
go around touching random people that way, you disgusting person.
I haven't seen a single celebrity have anything bad to say about him. They've only had good things to say. So I think they're fucking fine with it, guys. Like, I don't think they mind.
I have this really bad feeling, though, that you know how and this is more true for women, right? But how they build somebody up, they, society, the press, whatever, the people, the masses, will build somebody up, like nothing they can do no wrong. Like Anne Hathaway comes to mind, and then something flips, and then it's all the hate. Like Anne Hathaway didn't never said something racist or whatever. They just started finding her annoying, and everybody was so horrible to her, and they really put her down. And I just have this weird feeling, and I'm scared that this is going to happen to Pedro. But thinking about it, I don't think it's ever happened to men. Like, look at Brad Pitt. Right? It's like, oh, American sweetheart. Yeah, anyways. So, no, you know what? I don't have a bad feeling. Pedro
No,
can
I don't think
be at the top.
the canceling is not really working because the few videos that I actually did stop and read the comments on, yes, there were comments from mostly men saying how inappropriate he is and stuff, but really majority of the comments were people coming to his defense, being like, he could never be canceled in my eyes.
It's really funny how I've never, ever seen or heard a man being like, oh, he's being inappropriate. It's usually like, oh, he didn't mean it like that. Oh,
Yeah.
don't take everything the wrong way. But it's Pedro Pascal. Oh, look, it's so inappropriate. But don't call out your friends who make like rapey jokes and shit. Ugh.
Typical.
Well,
Oh, well.
being
Yes.
spicy today.
Should we move on to douche of the week?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Douche of the week. Douche of the week.
I don't have one, so do you guys want to start?
I actually thought of one while we were talking about Palestine, and that brings me to the Finnish brand Marimekko.
I saw this.
I'm pronouncing it very Finnish now, so I don't know if anyone understands, but it's this Finnish brand,
Can you say it like English style?
Marimekko. I don't fucking
What's the
know.
brand?
The brand is Marimekko.
Yeah, but what do they do?
So they do clothes and stuff, but they're specifically known for their fabric because it's always like this specific type of flower print.
Print, yeah.
Yeah, but they recently had what the fuck is it called? Fashion Week in Copenhagen, and one of the models, she walked out with a Palestinian flag. And now I have not personally gone in to read the reply from Marimekko, but I saw some comments about the reply, and it was apparently not good at all. And I trust people's opinions on that one, so I'm just gonna say they are my douche of the week.
But what do you mean? You mean they fired her or what?
Yeah, they weren't happy about her. She was dragged off the runway, I think. Yeah, because it wasn't planned, of course.
Yeah, of course.
I haven't read the response either, but I saw the video.
So I'm reading here. After completing the initial part of her walk, she was escorted off the runway by security guards on the brand's orders. The thing is, we have no future without... Oh, okay, no, this is what the model said. But they removed her from the runway on the brand's orders, basically. And then they also made a statement saying they were basically not happy with what she did. And blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Which is just disappointing, to be honest.
I don't know. I don't have one, to be honest. Well, you can go for a company. So if I don't go for a person, I'm gonna go for just to keep it easy, Vinted, the secondhand.
Oh, I've got one. I've got one, but
hate
it's going to
them.
require a little background story.
Oh, wow.
It's a really good one.
Okay.
Go
I
for it.
sent it to you on Facebook, Natalie, but I know you have been ignoring my 1 million memes.
I'm never on Facebook. That's why. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's why you don't get them, Nadia. So listen, I discovered this podcast or show or whatever, where it's the name of a guy, I can't remember what his name is, Moosh or Shmoosh or something, that he reads Reddit, right? And I get really sucked into it. And this, I'm going to try to make it as short as possible. So this woman, the OP, she's writing, she's a mum of two, and she's pregnant right now, and her husband made her quit her job. That's just a side note, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, she's pregnant. And this morning, his alarm goes off, and usually he has multiple alarms. And he says, oh, I worked late last night, so I took the morning off. So she takes his phone and he goes back to sleep. She takes his phone to turn off all the fucking alarms. And she sees a text message. Oh, and just a side note, her dad's dying. He's got terminal cancer and he's dying. And her husband has been a rock. And also her best friend has been a rock, right, to her. But it's a really hard time in her life. She sees a text from her best friend. And it says, since I haven't had an angry pregnant woman at my door, I assume you haven't told her about us. She's like, oh my God. So basically, he was having an affair with the best friend, about 4 months, I think. She goes in the conversation and sees everything, sex tapes, disgusting. He goes to work in the afternoon. So that's already enough to be the douche of the week, right? But wait for it. He goes to work. She's obviously devastated. She calls her dad and her parents-in-law and just shows them the screenshots, right? She screenshotted everything and sent it to herself and deleted it from his phone. And they're all like completely appalled, like, what the fuck is happening? La, la, la. She starts, speaking to a lawyer about the divorce, whatever. I think maybe the best friend's parents are involved or something. Anyways, the next day he goes to work or she goes somewhere. She fucks off, basically. And the parents, this is the best part, have a meeting with the husband and the best friend. She couldn't be there. She couldn't face it. Imagine you're fucking pregnant and this happens. Like, and so they made a slideshow for them to show them, but they spared them the like dick pics and the sex tape, but they made a slideshow of all the conversations. So there was no opportunity for them to deny it, to say, oh yeah, but no, it's like, we know everything. Shut the fuck up. Apparently, the husband went mental, tried to attack the best friend, blaming her for everything. He calls his wife like 200 times, leaving voicemails and stuff, going from, please talk to me, it's not what you think, whatever, to fuck you, how dare you take your things from my house, I'm gonna sue you for my kids, like, what the fuck is wrong with you, it was your fault if I cheated. And the best friend as well. So that was a crazy fucking story. And do you imagine having so little brain cells that you actually still managed to blame your wife for doing the most disgusting thing? Oh yeah, and the parents, they were even more mad because the parents were like, we're cutting you off. This is not how we raised you. You're a horrible person. What the fuck is wrong with you? And so they were like, because, oh my God, consequences. So sorry that was a bit long, but that's my douche of the week.
I love it when they deny it and when they blame it on everything else but himself. I just love it. All right, Queen.
You're not gonna do a douche.
I
have
already
to pick one. Now,
I already
you
did
can back on one.
I already did douche before you started ranting. I said Vinted. I said Vinted, the company, because I hate them.
Oh, why?
No, because I'm selling I always sold some shit there and they're always trouble. And today as well, I had troubles with them. So it's just, I put time and effort and money into packing everything and shit. I go out in 31 degrees heat, bike to the shop, and now it's just problems, So I fucking hate them. So that's my douche of the week.
Fair enough.
Do better, Vinted.
Yeah. Anyway, so Queen of the Week.
of the week.
My queen, or king, is going to be Austin Butler for no reason either other than him being the super hottie that he is. But he's been popping up on my TikTok lately. He went to a concert, Bad Bunny concert, a few weeks ago.
Saw that.
And apparently he came out in an interview saying that he had an edible before he went to the concert, and it hit him when he was at the concert. And he was like, he didn't know he was going to be like on the stage with Bad Bunny because their area was like almost on the stage, you know? So now there's all these videos of him shaking his little hips and shit. He's so cute. So
Oh shit! I need to look it up.
Austin Butler.
He's a cutie patootie.
Mhm.
He's a cute. I think he's a douche, to be honest, but
I don't know.
I'm not
Could
100%
be.
sure.
Could be.
Who's yours?
Oh, should I go first?
Yeah.
Up to you. I'm also ready, but I'm being weird.
I think I'm gonna go for Jenna Ortega.
I was going to say that too.
Yeah, because I mean she just came out with the second season of Wednesday, or the first half of the second season. But I've also seen her she's been getting some hate online because she had her eyebrows bleached. Bleached eyebrows are not my favorite, but I genuinely do think she kind of pulls it off, and I really liked her outfits at these red carpets recently. And I think I just really like her. She has a mad resting bitch face, just as I do.
I love it.
And I love it. Exactly. I fucking love it. So yeah.
Beautiful. I have two queens.
Oh.
Number one queen is
it me and Nadia?
Thank you.
but you're my queens every day.
Oh.
No. My queen is that lady from that Reddit story I just told you about, because she's a fucking strong motherfucking queen, smart. She moved fast and I loved it. And my second queen is, I forgot. Shit. Oh no, sorry, I don't have a second queen of the week, but I just remembered another douche of the week I wanted to add, and it's Jeremiah from The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Oh my God, that's what I was gonna say too before, but I forgot about it. And I changed it to the brand instead, but I thought about it before we started recording.
It's our teenage series we watch.
Yeah.
The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Exactly. If anyone's watching The Summer I Turned Pretty, please let us know in the comments. Are you team jellyfish or team Bon Red? I want to know.
Listen, speaking of teenage series, I started watching Normal People.
Oh,
She hates it.
And I fucking hate it. I hate it.
What? Did you fall in love with Paul Mescal?
No, I didn't.
What?
Are you supposed to cry in this series? I didn't cry once.
I cried a lot.
When he has
That's
when
a
he's-
personal thing.
Yeah.
when he has that scene when he's talking, is it a therapist or some counselor or psychologist? I can't remember because it was a while since I've seen it. And he's like breaking down and crying. That also made me cry.
I haven't seen
But
that
it's not a happy series. That's the thing. It's quite depressing. Not gonna lie, it is.
I don't know. I've
So
only seen.
depressing and so frustrating, but kind of real, you know?
Yeah.
I think he was a douche. I've only seen now when they went off to college. Then I stopped. I was like, "You're a douche." So now I lost interest.
I mean, I can't remember really, but he was probably a douche, but
Yeah.
tell me something new, right?
All right. That's it. Thank
Is
you.
that a wrap?
Nadia, you're not really into teenage shit, are you? Like Natalie?
No. Well, I
few
can
things.
be. I can be. Like I'm a sucker for romance, like The Notebook and shit. I love The Notebook.
You like Outer Banks? I would call that a teenage.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that too, but I don't know. It
What about
really
Stranger Things?
Stranger Things.
no, well, I lost interest after like the second season, I think, or
The
first.
same.
Stranger Things is scary.
Scary.
That's so cute.
It is really scary.
No.
I don't like watching it at night because then I have nightmares.
You know what Stranger Things reminds me of? Moving here to Amsterdam, because it came out in 2016 when I was packing up my apartment back home. And I remember watching it while packing all my boxes and shit, getting ready to move here. But I kind of lost interest with it now, to be honest.
Mm.
Fair enough.
Yeah. But yeah, Is that a wrap?
That's a
Or-
wrap, guys.
It's a wrap.
I'm exhausted.
Me too. I'm gonna go have a smoke.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like, comment, follow, and tune in for next episode for a very special live episode.
Thank you, guys. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Thank you for listening to the Big T Energy podcast. Don't forget to subscribe and review. Find us in between episodes on TikTok and Instagram at Big T Energy Podcast. See you next time.
Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste cause we could be expensive.